Picture this. It's 1972. You're driving down the highway in your brand new Chevy. The radio is blasting. These songs are everywhere. But here's the wild part. Most of these massive hits have completely vanished from our memories. Songs that dominated the airwaves. Songs that sold millions. Songs that everybody knew. Gone. Just like that. Today we're bringing them back. The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by Roberta Flack. This is the biggest song of 1972. But here's the crazy thing. It was recorded 3 years earlier in 1969. Nobody cared about it. The song just sat there on her album collecting dust. Then Clint Eastwood changed everything. Eastwood was making his first movie as a director. It was called Play Misty for Me. He heard Roberta's song on the car radio while driving down a Los Angeles freeway. He almost drove off the road. He called her up and said, "I want this in my movie." Roberta thought the song was too slow. She wanted to re-record it faster. Clint said, "No way. It's perfect exactly as it is." He was right. When the movie came out in November 1971, the song exploded. It spent 6 weeks at #1. It won Grammy Awards for Record of the Year and Song of the Year. A song that nobody wanted became the biggest hit of the entire year. All because Clint Eastwood heard it on his car radio. Number 2. Alone Again Naturally, by Gilbert Sullivan. This Irish singer-songwriter wrote one of the saddest songs ever. It's about a guy who gets left at the altar. Then his parents die. And he's completely alone. Dark, right? But somehow it became a massive hit. People loved it. It spent 6 weeks at #2 on the charts. That's because the song is so honest. So real. Gilbert wasn't afraid to talk about pain and loneliness. In 1972, that was rare. I am indeed alone again. Most songs were about love and happiness. This one was different, and people connected with it. I am indeed alone again. Number 3. American Pie by Don McLean. You probably know the chorus. Bye bye Miss American Pie. But do you know the story behind it? Don McLean was 13 years old in 1959. He had a paper route in New York. One morning he cut open his bundle of newspapers. The headline stopped him cold. Buddy Holly had died in a plane crash. So had Richie Valens and the Big Bopper. All three were killed in one night. For young Don this was devastating. He loved Buddy Holly's music. This tragedy stuck with him for years. In 1971 he finally wrote about it. He called that day, the day the music died. But the song isn't just about the plane crash. It's about how America changed from the innocent 1950s to the troubled 1960s. At over 8 minutes long, radio stations didn't want to play it. Too long, they said. But fans demanded it. The song hit #1. It stayed there for 4 weeks. And it became one of the most analyzed songs in history. People are still trying to figure out what all the lyrics mean. Don McLean just smiles and says, "They're beyond analysis." Without You by Nilsson. Harry Nilsson had one of the most powerful voices in music. This song proved it. It's a heartbreak anthem that still hits hard today. The interesting part? Nilsson didn't write it. It was written by members of the band Badfinger. But Nilsson's version became the definitive one. Breakup song should be. This spent 4 weeks at #1. And it's still considered one of the greatest ballads ever recorded. Candyman by Sammy Davis Jr. Now here's a complete change of pace. This is pure fun, pure joy, pure entertainment. Sammy Davis Jr. was a legendary performer. Candy Man is from the movie Willy Wonka. It's upbeat, it's catchy, and Sammy performed it with his signature style. Kids loved it, parents loved it, everybody was singing, "The Candy Man can." Number 6. I Gotcha by Joe Tex. Joe Tex was a soul singer with serious swagger. The song is funky, it's got attitude, and it's got one of the catchiest bass lines you'll ever hear. The song is basically Joe telling a woman, "I've got you now." He's confident, he's smooth, he knows what he wants. This was Joe Tex's biggest hit. It showed that soul music in 1972 was alive and kicking. The groove on this track is absolutely infectious. Lean on Me by Bill Withers. This is a song that never gets old. Everyone knows it. Everyone loves it. Bill Withers wrote this as a message of friendship and support. "We all need somebody to lean on," he sang. And he was right. The melody is simple. The lyrics are simple. But the emotion is powerful. Bill wrote this about the town where he grew up in West Virginia. People looked out for each other. Neighbors helped neighbors. That's what community means. This song became an anthem. It's been covered hundreds of times. It's been used in movies, commercials, and sporting events. And it still makes people feel good 50 years later.
Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me.
Baby, Don't Get Hooked on Me by Mac Davis. Mac Davis was a country pop singer with a unique voice. This song has a cool vibe. It's about a guy warning a woman not to fall in love with him. Baby, don't get hooked on me, he sings, because he knows he's not ready for commitment. It's honest, it's catchy, and it spent 3 weeks at number 1. Mac Davis also wrote songs for Elvis Presley, so the man knew how to craft a hit.
Girl, you're a hot blood.
Roller skates, you got a brand new key. I think that we should.
Brand New Key by Melanie. This is one of the quirkiest songs on this list. Melanie sang about roller skates in a brand new key. Sounds innocent, right? But people heard other meanings in the lyrics. Was it about something else? Melanie said no. It really was just about roller skates. Either way, the song is catchy as can be. It's got a simple melody that sticks in your head. And it was a massive hit. Melanie was part of the folk rock movement. She performed at Woodstock. And Brand New Key proved she could write pop hits too.
You got something for me. Oh, I got a brand new.
Daddy, don't you walk so fast.
Daddy Don't You Walk So Fast by Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton is known as Mr. Las Vegas. He's entertained millions in his career. This song is about a heartbreaking situation. A father is leaving his family.
That her daddy had to run to catch a train.
His little daughter runs after him crying. Daddy, don't you walk so fast, she begs. It's emotional. It's powerful. And Wayne's dramatic delivery made it unforgettable.
She said to me, Daddy, don't you walk so fast.
This was Wayne's biggest pop hit. It showed he was more than just a Vegas performer. He could connect with listeners on a deep level.
Was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was.
Let's Stay Together by Al Green. Al Green is a soul legend. His voice is smooth as silk. And Let's Stay Together is one of the greatest love songs ever written. Al wrote this about commitment, about making a relationship work, about staying together through good times and bad. The production is perfect. Al's voice floats over the music. and the message is timeless. This song spent 9 weeks in the top 10. It's been covered by countless artists, and it's still played at weddings today. Brandy, You're a Fine Girl, by Looking Glass. This is a story song about a barmaid named Brandy. She works in a harbor town. She's in love with a sailor, but the sailor loves the sea more than he loves her. At night, when the bars close down. It's bittersweet. It's beautifully written, and the melody is absolutely gorgeous. Looking Glass was a New Jersey band. This was their big breakthrough hit. And even though they never matched this success, Brandy lives on. People still debate the meaning. Should Brandy wait for her sailor? Or should she move on? That's what makes it a great song. Oh Girl by the Chi-Lites. The Chi-Lites were a Chicago soul group. They specialized in smooth, emotional ballads. Oh Girl is their masterpiece. It's about a man who realizes he's lost the love of his life. He's devastated. He's pleading for another chance. The falsetto vocals are stunning. The strings are lush. And the emotion pours through every note. This hit #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. It became one of the signature songs of 70s soul music. Nice to Be With You by Golly. Golly was a soft rock band from Detroit. This was their only major hit. But what a hit it was. The song is gentle. It's sweet. It's about the simple joy of being with someone you love. Nice to be with you, they sing. To have someone to talk to. In a year full of dramatic songs, this was a breath of fresh air. Just a simple, happy love song. Sometimes that's all you need.
It was my ding-a-ling-a-ling, oh.
My Ding-a-Ling by Chuck Berry. Okay, this one's controversial. Chuck Berry was a rock and roll pioneer, a guitar legend. The man who influenced the Beatles, the Stones, and pretty much everybody else. And his biggest hit ever? This novelty song about a bell on a string. It's goofy. It's silly. Some people thought it was inappropriate, but it hit #1. Chuck recorded it live in England. The crowd loved it. They sang along and laughed. And the energy was infectious. Chuck Berry fans debate this song to this day. But there's no denying it was huge in 1972.
Sorry, brother. Yes, sir. You got it right, baby. Ain't nobody gonna bother you.
Love is wrong. I don't wanna be right.
If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right by Luther Ingram. This is one of the gutsiest songs ever. Luther Ingram sang about being in love with someone else's wife. He knows it's wrong, but he doesn't care. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right, he declares. It's controversial, and it's incredibly powerful. The song was later covered by Rod Stewart, Isaac Hayes, and many others. But Luther's original version remains the definitive one. It's raw soul at its finest. Heart of Gold by Neil Young. Neil Young wanted to write a soft, country-tinged ballad, so he picked up a harmonica and started playing. Heart of Gold was born. The song is about searching for meaning, for authenticity, for something real in life. I've been a miner for a heart of gold, Neil sings. It's beautiful, it's simple, and it became Neil's only #1 hit. Interestingly, Neil later said the success of this song pushed him in a different direction. He didn't want to make more soft, commercial songs. He wanted to rock harder and be more experimental. but Heart of Gold remains a classic. Betcha by Golly Wow by the Stylistics. The Stylistics were masters of the sweet soul ballad. Lead singer Russell Tompkins Jr. had one of the highest, most angelic voices in music. And Betcha by Golly Wow showcased it perfectly. This is pure romance, pure tenderness. The lyrics are about how amazing love can be. The production is lush, the strings sweep in, and Russell's voice soars above it all. This song has been covered by Prince and many others, but nobody does it quite like the Stylistics.
Your favorite shades to show our love. Help me now.
I'll Take You There by the Staple Singers. The Staple Singers were a gospel and soul family group. I'll Take You There is their biggest hit, and it's a spiritual journey set to a funky groove.
Let me take you there.
I'll Take You There, the bass line is iconic, the rhythm is hypnotic, and the message is uplifting. This topped the charts for 3 weeks. It proved that gospel-influenced soul was reaching a massive audience. The Staple Singers brought people together with their music. Ben by Michael Jackson. Yes, Michael Jackson. Before Thriller. Before Billie Jean. Before Moonwalking. Michael was 14 years old when he recorded this. And Ben became his first solo #1 hit. Now here's the weird part. The song is about a rat. Literally. It's from a horror movie called Ben about killer rats. But Michael sang it like it was a love song. He made you forget about the rats. He made you feel the emotion, the loneliness, the need for friendship. At 14 years old, he could already do that with his voice. That's why he became the king of pop. And there you have it. The top 20 songs of 1972 according to Billboard. How many did you remember? Be honest in the comments. I'm guessing most people remembered American Pie, Lean on Me, and maybe a few others. But songs like Nice to Be With You and I Gotcha? Those have faded from memory. And that's the thing about music. Every year produces hits. Every decade has its anthems. But only a few songs stand the test of time. These 20 songs dominated 1972. They were everywhere. They sold millions. People couldn't escape them. And now, 50 years later, most of them are forgotten. But hopefully not anymore. If you enjoyed this trip back to 1972, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more music history. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Drop a comment and let me know which song was your favorite. Or tell me what year you want us to cover next. 1973? 1980? 1995? You tell me and we'll make it happen. Thanks for watching. Keep the music alive. And I'll see you in the next one.